Alright, this one's about the Reaper Gladius. You've probably seen this one about here and there from some videos that I do every now and again, off and on. It's about I've even had like a video where I basically did like explain the different types of Gladius and such. So it was also a part of the Reaper Gladius. Reaper said that they sell it like h.e.m.a. So I figured for about 40, 50 bucks. This one's definitely like pretty good. It's even though it's made out of 440 stainless steel, like I've literally never had to sharpen it even once. The steel is pretty good, even after having it for multiple different years. Pretty much goes through whatever I try to cut it through, and I was able to do static, not a zero distance static, but pretty close to it. Not a zero distance static. It was a zero distance cut. My bad. Sorry. It still fell off like the post and everything, but basically I was able to get through it pretty hardcore. It took me like a little bit to get used to it, but the way that I practice with swords, or the way that I practiced with it when I first started, so the more swords that you get, there are swords at basically various different lengths. So to kind of have like more of the preparedness mindset, it's like be able to use whatever's available. I've like shot like a Glock 45. I use various different types of weapons like spear. Basically, if it's available for me to be able to like use it, I would try to learn how to be able to fight with it. So versatility is key. And they say like an adept of 1,000 styles can beat like a master of one. So it was pretty decent price. I saw it, I wanted to pick it up. So I basically started learning that. And I know like a little bit of h.e.m.a, so I like use some snap cuts here and there. So I started practicing with this one for a bit. Then after I got like more of a hang of it, because first year that I was doing doubles, I didn't do like a ton of them. But after I got like with this one, I started to practice. I definitely noticed that it's like a whole lot faster because there isn't like as much weight. So if you get like pretty fast with like a two-hander, then this thing is like pretty much like a blur. Like some of the harder lower doubles, I use it for this one, and it's also surprisingly pretty tough. It's kind of like more like a knife than like the full length sword, because the longer in length you get, typically the more you have to have like some flex to it. So in some swords and like a long sword, it might like sacrifice like a little bit of hardness, but this thing is it's pretty much pretty tough and all that stuff. Like I feel like I could hit a rock and it would be like fine. I would never do that obviously, but I'm just saying like to illustrate like its toughness. This thing's definitely pretty good for the price. I think I would like probably recommend it for anybody that wanted to like get into some Roman stuff. Like I guess if you want to kind of get like a feel for the Gladius, but you're not sure that you want to go like full born with a full 9 on this, it's probably be a good place to start and like start picking it up and everything. Then you can decide whether or not you actually like it. Also, for whatever reason, they called it like a hunting sword. I'm like pretty sure I've never seen anybody go with a hunting Gladius. I could be wrong, but you know, I think it's awesome. This isn't the cold steel one, even though it looks like it. The cold steel one has like more of a like much rounder. It's almost like a circular handle. Mine is kind of like more oval. So that's like the distance. The difference between them. And they sell them at Academy. I think like the cold steel one will be like pretty close in price, but I don't know because I haven't looked it up. But if you're looking at that option, from like a glance, it looks pretty much almost exactly the same. They probably work exactly the same, but it's more what you're feeling. So that's what I got to say on the piece for the Reaper, the Gladius, and I'll catch you in the next one.